Hyperion, and welcome back to the. It's not the Wilds of Wildmount campaign. Fuck. It is the Crypt of the Forgotten Priest. This will be session 5 today. I am playing as Rogar. Jordan is playing as Rise. Brayden is playing as Aaron.
Hello.
And then Quinn is playing as Animo, our lovely barbarian from the main Wilds of Wildmount campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And then with a message, we have our diligent, lyrical, nebulous. This hasn't been updated from the last session. DM Emily, take it away.
It's an absolutely brand new one.
Is it?
Yep. I know
Yeah,
because
man. You didn't realize?
I thought it looked the
Can't
same
believe
from
it.
last time, but maybe I'm just imagining shit. Anyway, you have a message for us, Emily.
So,
My final message.
want to add swashbuckling ship battles to your DMing arsenal? Follow our Sky Zephyr's Kickstarter project so you don't miss out. Sky Zephyr's 5e combat overlay will allow you to have the ship battles and swashbuckling adventures that you want without having to leave the comfort of your favorite D&D 5e setting. They set out to create a fun, simple yet dynamic system that complements and doesn't overwhelm traditional 5e player combat. If this sounds like fun to you, please support the project once it goes live. You can do so by going to all associated descriptions and clicking the link. That'll take you to the Kickstarter pre-launch page where you can follow. By following the Kickstarter pre-launch, when it does launch, you will get notified when it goes live. This Kickstarter is created exactly for what you want to customize your bag of treats and leaving out all the stuff that you don't need. You can have a PDF with dozens of original pieces of artwork, dozens of custom sky-based feats, spells, creatures, and magic items, a sky battle map for VTTs, GM and PC Zephyr combat trackers, high-res artwork and game-ready stat blocks of Zephyrs and their crews, even STL files for 3D printing of multiple ship crews. In addition, by subscribing to the Kickstarter link, you will become an official playtester with your name included in the PDF. If all of this sounds at all interesting to you, please follow those links that I had mentioned before. In addition, as you can see here, whoop, I'm just messing things up. Oh God, I'm messing things up. There we
That's
go.
an age.
In addition,
Ooh.
as you can see, one of the many original pieces of artwork in this and the Zephyrs that they have created is the Thunderbolt. That is often crewed by bloodthirsty pirates. The Thunderbolt has a one-of-a-kind engine, allowing it to travel at unprecedented speeds, while dealing out lightning damage to other vessels, giving it a fearsome reputation. Whether it be your party or pirates coming to take away your party's right to live.
Alright. Nice.
I tried. I tried.
It's
The
perfect.
Thunderbolt is seriously fearsome.
Go.
Sick. I will say it does kind of look like you could just take one pin and just absolutely ruin it. But you know,
I don't know.
through- yeah,
That
through
huge
the
fan
top
in the
section.
back. I wonder if I could like stand above it and it would like lift me into the air, like that indoor skydiving kind of shit, but outdoor and also you're not skydiving.
But outdoor, you're not skydiving.
if you're not careful enough, that simulated skydiving will turn into actual skydiving.
I mean, that's a win-win for me, baby.
I mean, only if you have a parachute, but let's not get into that.
Hey, I never said I needed a parachute.
Okay.
All right.
DM segue.
Unfortunate to everybody that
Um,
goes overboard.
Speaking
Parachutes
of
are not
Brayden,
included in Sky's Zephyr's Kickstarter.
speaking of Brayden and his will to live,
I don't know. I call it into question a lot.
I'm gonna let him do a little bit of talking.
Yeah, guys, I got something to get off my chest. I've been going to my counselor bed a lot recently, but I don't know. I feel like I just need to tell some friends. Where we last left off, we had encountered the door to the crypt, which we couldn't open because we're all pretty fucking dumb. But that's all right,
That is
because
pretty
we're all incredibly
traumatizing.
intelligent and decided to move on.
Wait, hold on.
Moving on deeper into the crypt, we encountered a set of jails and what seemed to be the barracks for the guards. And deeper in the jail cells, we found the skeleton of a long dead dragon that had likely only been there, or that had likely been there since it was a child. Very, very tragic. Looted its corpse anyways. Wiping our tears, we moved on past the door that still won't fucking open, and we found ourselves at a stairwell that seemed to go on forever, both up and down, with an incredibly deep abyss below it, and seemingly no ceiling either. Thanks to Anemo's perception, we managed to discover that it was actually a repeating staircase. And shortly after, we discovered a way to break whatever enchantment was on, or at least get around it. Uh, Attaching a rope to the wall and sending Rise into the abyss, where he may be dead. We're not sure yet, and we're about to go find him.
Find out. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let me navigate the other.
I should probably open my character sheet.
Nah, just work off
Can you
memory.
open both of our character sheets?
Yeah. Probably.
If anything, you could just take a
Because
I
I often
did-
need to read my abilities.
Hey, yes,
I- I did
They're both open? Yeah.
give you
there we
access.
go.
You do have
Got
that,
'em.
right?
Yep.
Cool.
So I've just
Yeah, just put me in the bag there. It's fine.
Uh,
Do what you gotta do, man. What have you done?
Oh.
It's all ruined. Having a lot of trouble with this.
Heterosexuality.
Yeah, I have trouble with that too. It is gay month.
So, question: the the torch that you were holding on to, Rise. You had talked about holding it between your teeth, right?
Uh-oh.
No, I was just wanting to make sure I had that right. That you were not just climbing down to it. Correct?
Wasn't he at the bottom? He
Yeah.
climbed down the rope and was at the bottom, yeah.
I know, but he had the torch between his
Oh,
teeth as he climbed
yes.
down.
Yes.
So,
Hello.
Okay, it's
Can you-
working now.
can you see?
Quinn's all over the place.
It didn't work on something, so I had to. So, I'm sorry. We loaded into a new area, and it stopped working.
Let's refresh it next time.
But I did refresh it, and it didn't work, so I had to change the vibe.
To change lives.
Play some technical difficulties.
Where on the map is it? Because this seems like a big map.
I feel like we always have technical difficulties.
Upper right-ish, maybe.
Upper right-ish. Okay, yeah. We see something.
Okay. All right. Now that you are down here, Rise, looking beneath your feet, you see scattered bones, rocks and rubble laying at the base of this tower.
Oh my god, there's a lot of dead people.
You're next.
Oh,
Holding on to the rope that's dangled to the back, up back to the top. Excuse me.
Oh my god. Okay. There's roll investigation, I guess.
Okay.
Any
Roll me an
enemies? How far?
investigation.
What is this?
click it.
You don't just roll through the site.
Fine. I
Roll.
Just
I just
stop.
roll from
Just
my.
stop.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Let's stop.
Okay, and then just go investigation right here. It's not how I
Just like it.
That's a
Get
good one.
this and
Hey.
get to the edge.
With a 17, holding your torch aloft, you
Take
sorry.
Sorry, it's Quinn. He's got control over the whole situation.
Okay. You holding your torch aloft to get a glimpse into the room. You see, again, like I had mentioned before, a variety of bones scattered. With your investigation check, it doesn't take you long to see something about the ground where you are standing is a little bit different when it goes down to the southeastern side of this room, or your lower right.
Okay.
You assume
No, I can't.
that either this is a disposal point for these bodies. They threw them down here when they didn't need them anymore for whatever nefarious reasons they had, or these are the trapped souls who have died trying to descend here.
I call it up. It's not exactly safe down here, guys, but it's not instant death.
Are we able
If you
to
guys
hear
can climb
him?
down the rope. Yeah, it's a good question. I'm just shouting into the abyss.
Yeah, I would say that as you shout up, you give it a good old guffaw, like a big old, hey guys, because while you assume that you have traveled down, well, you assume you've traveled down about 800 feet. You also know that it's 800, excuse me, 100 feet. That's a pretty far distance. And you couldn't hear anything from before. So you give it a good old guffaw. Hey, guys! And you guys do not hear anything. And are unable to respond.
Okay. What happens when I tug the rope?
They can feel the rope tug.
Wiggle it around.
Huh. We probably should have said beforehand that he should tug on the rope to communicate, but
Yeah.
should we take that as a sign that he's good?
Do you want me to go down?
Are you tugging frantically, or did you just pull it?
Or maybe he wants to come back up. I have
Just
no
some
clue.
friendly tugs. You know?
No, are you just kind of lightly pulling on it, or are you just yanking on it?
I'm doing Morse code for SOS through the rope.
So it's frantic as fuck. We start to bring him back up.
Yeah, we
Shit.
start.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
I would.
Allison,
I'd be
you
like,
guys
oh
take
shit.
the rope from me?
So you
We would
feel
feel that there's
the rope
no weight on
you.
it if you start pulling it up, right?
Yeah. It's true.
So if they pull up the rope, what is Rise's reaction? Do you let them continue to pull up the rope, or do you try to pull it down?
It's like, don't you guys dare leave me down here. And I fucking grab the rope.
Okay, so you are now who's holding on to the other end of the rope?
Well, I think like all of us, but definitely.
Not me.
Definitely.
At least Rogar.
Yeah, Aaron
And-
is standing back.
Okay, Rogar, give me a strength check.
I am not gonna beat
you not hear me?
Rogar in a strength check.
Well, I will say that your strength check will come at advantage because it's much easier to pull something down than it is to pull something up,
Oh no.
and you're not really helping that much. You want your feet on the ground. You have excess rope loose. Uh, so yeah, I would say you would do so at advantage since you're not willing to let
Nice.
this happen.
Let
Well,
this be a lesson in prior communication, folks.
What are you doing? Just roll.
oh what?
Why,
Are you
why did
rolling
you
straight checks?
destroy the window?
Yeah, strength checks at advantage.
Why did you destroy the window?
From me too? That's a saving throw. Go down.
Oh,
If it's the same, I will take it, just because the strength saves are.
It's definitely not the same.
that's
Never mind.
No, it isn't.
Okay,
That's plus
it's-
3 and that's
no.
plus 0.
right. How do you? Oh,
There you go.
Okay, and you have advantage.
Do I need to do one too?
So, no, what's okay. We'll just. No, I would say yeah. Okay, 15. He does beat you out. So.
Oh, you had a 21 on the stage.
Yeah, it sucks, but
it's fine.
you wrap your hands around this rope
It's fine.
and begin
You
to
can pull me down.
violently tug it down as hard as you can. As Rise, you are on the other side, bracing yourself against the floor, the
Oh
stairs.
shit!
You begin to
Creature down there.
pull up on
Oh,
Rise.
shit.
Rise, once you are out of rope and you've got about 5 feet up off the ground from
I
being
just give in.
pulled up. Do you get pulled up or do you let go?
I get pulled up. I'm like, oh my god. So,
So
yeah.
again,
I'm-
over the course, 100 feet of rope, Rogar pulls. You can see how he begins to do so with this almost mechanical, methodical way. And continues for
Do we just see
100
him emerge from the darkness?
eventually, over the course of the next few minutes, you see hanging from the bottom bit of the rope
That's rough.
is the bright blue head of Rex.
Holy shit, Rice, are you good? What was down there?
Yeah. Just a lot of trapped souls who probably jumped to their death.
There was a lot
Ghosts?
of monsters down there.
Holy shit.
No,
Yeah, it's a
more
good thing we
like
brought you up.
Skeletons, bro. More like skeletons.
Skeletons? Oh
Skeletons
shit.
that attack.
We gotta get
Oh,
ready
shit,
for a
that's-
fight
that's
then.
fucked up. I guess we have some.
Nah,
people for the
nah.
fight.
They're all dead. I killed them all.
They're
You're
all
gonna-
Yeah, I've experienced. You killed them all?
I killed them all. It was.
Oh,
it
you
was,
killed them all.
It was
Holy
quite a
shit.
battle. I feel like
God.
time passed, a little faster down there because I felt like I was fighting for days even.
So we free to
Fuck.
go down.
Okay, it's a good thing we hired you then, yeah.
Absolutely.
You
Shit.
think we should
I've
go back
definitely
down?
pulled my weight down there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go down there.
Insight
Oh,
check.
okay.
Insight check, by the way.
Rogar pulled my weight.
Insight
but
check. Roll your insight check.
2.
6 plus 12.
With a 12, I think you have a feeling that him killing a whole army of skeletons by himself seems rather far-fetched. You can tell you did see him go down just not that long ago.
I'll give him the ego boost.
As you lower yourself onto the ground. Oh, excuse me. as you all kind of work your way. Now, did we establish we were tying this off on a rock? Because I
It
think
wasn't
last
tied,
we
it was fused into the rock.
Oh
Because like I
yeah.
put up a wall that
Yeah.
Right.
fused
That's
with the rock.
Fused into it.
So, with that being said, you guys all climb down. Whoops, wrong
Yeah.
side. I put that on the light layer. It don't need to be on.
I get a Nemo to go down before me and get him like, hey, be ready to catch me in case I slip. And as I go down, I kind of just like slide down. Like I have my hand on the rope above me and like my feet on kind of wrapped around it below, and I slowly just like let myself slide down.
Absolutely. I mean, I would venture to say that you yeah, you might have a negative athletics, but going down a rope isn't as hard as going up.
Mhm.
Uh, because you can wrap your feet around and work your way, and with your compatriots all around you to give you words of encouragement. Um,
Serious rope burns after that. My
well, I
God,
mean,
worth it.
not on your bad leg, or your bad leg, not on your amputated leg, your
That's
prosthetic.
true. Nah, just my
That
hand.
doesn't. That's where your like the majority of your weight is going, right?
Yeah.
Uh, but yes, as on your hand, you make your way down into this room.
Looks like there's an
That's
opening
a
down
that's a lot of
into the
skeleton.
southeast. Guys.
Yeah, good
It
job,
was no
Bryce.
biggie, guys. Don't want to make a big deal out of it. Just,
I would say
everyday
Rise
rise
with
thing.
that insight check. Oh, excuse me, not Rise. Aaron, with that insight check from before, I think you would more so come to the conclusion that oh no, he was.
Yeah, no, I don't really say anything. I kind of just chuckle to myself. Like, perfect. Well, what is this opening then? And I'm guessing all
It's
the
like some sort of body disposal chute.
yeah.
I'm
Also, all the bones around me, they just look like general humanoids.
um I would say okay. I was gonna kind of elaborate on the investigation check from before that
Oh yeah, go ahead.
guys had. Rise on the ground, not only do you see bones, but it catches your eye little chunks of like dried skin.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
It's
yummy.
old and brittle, but like it's like scales almost.
Huh. Could these have
Okay.
been their own people then?
Could be some kind of species down here. Could be that these creatures that I beat were once people that were thrown to feed a beast that lives down here. I'd
Wow.
be ready for combat.
Fighting the souls of the damned.
Damn.
Damn, brother.
Okay.
That is.
I think the souls of the damned.
How to do it.
Yeah, I guess if we go deeper, we might find out what this was really for.
Um, given the investigation check, can I get one from you as well, Aaron?
That's a 7.
The real investigators here now.
And
Kiddies can
plus,
go home.
Nah, it was a 5 plus 2, 7.
oh, okay. Um, with a 7, it is quite odd that they would have all these bodies laying in this pit like this. Um, maybe the crack in the wall where Rise is pointing. Maybe that is where the creature comes out of.
Huh. Yeah, if something were to
Definitely.
feed
I mean,
on these.
it doesn't necessarily seem like a crack in the door or something that
Yeah,
like
it
a
looks
crack in the wall
relatively
was
small,
built
right?
there. But it doesn't look like it was built that way. Looks like it was like accidental, like something broke through.
I don't believe you build a crack in the wall.
Well, exactly. So what I'm saying is like, if this was created in order to appease some sort of beast, send fucking
Could it have
people
dug
down
this
there to the
to
doom.
escape?
It would make sense that there's some kind
Yeah, I
of...
wonder why they'd even need that enchantment on the stairs anyways. Could be to keep something down
If
there.
one were
Yeah.
to
and if
build a crack in the wall, why wouldn't they build a door?
Something down there.
they could have burrowed. That's what I'm thinking.
Rogar,
It just got out. So
Yeah.
it used to just stay there forever.
go ahead and roll me actually, Rogar and Anemo, go ahead and roll me an investigation check while we're discussing this, or a perception check.
Okay. Can I use sense of hearing and smell?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'll say perception. It's a lower bonus, but I'm not investigating anything specifically. Yikes.
Ow!
Yeah.
Yes.
You, Animo, you get this, like, the
Feeling.
sense that is, most overpowering you is that of a slight sweetness into the air. It's not a good sweetness. Not
Tasty.
one not one that is like, it doesn't smell like candy, right? But it doesn't smell good,
It's like Vaseline.
and it's old and faded.
Oh. Does it smell at all like blood?
No, not like, by no means fresh blood.
I just want to double check with everyone. Does everyone see the map right now, or is it just black?
No, I see it.
Oh,
I see it.
yeah, you need light.
Yeah, I
Light,
I
bro.
can't see
Your
anything.
torch can't put it on.
Can you not
Come
see
close.
my light?
You should be able to see
Now I
our
can.
light, though.
Now I can.
You
No,
see
I
the
wasn't
light?
able to before.
I forgot to give his token vision.
Doomed.
That's so embarrassing.
The eyes were closed this whole time. God damn, man. Tried opening them.
Open your eyes. Jesus, Roga.
Yeah.
It's not that scary.
It's dark down here anyway. What's the point in opening my eyes?
So that's what the roll 3 perception was. Just forgot to open it.
You know what? Fuck it. Go ahead. Re-roll that.
Fuck
Since you were
yeah! Yeah!
Wow, we are rolling terrible.
Rolling fantastic right now. Is what I think I mean.
Fuck. Oh, there are bones down here.
It's curious how these rocks are kind of all piled outside of it.
Really? It's the rocks. The rocks are what I'm worried about.
Not sure I can squeeze through there very easily with this armor on.
You should be fine.
Me too. I'll be
Okay.
right next to you.
As you begin
Going
Your-
down there, guys.
what is actually, you notice, an ascent, as you make your way into this tunnel that has been created. You kind of, for those tallest of you, you will kind of have to walk down on your hands and knees. The shortest amongst you can bend down very, very low. As you make your way through this tunnel, as you're going through it, it almost looks like it was carved out.
Seems like it's going in one direction for a long time.
Must have. I believe it must be a burrow then, from the looks of it.
We're turning a corner here.
We're really
You see
going.
as you turn the corner, it almost doesn't look purposeful. It looks like it was accidental.
Huh.
Guys, I definitely think something broke out of there. What would make a thing like this? Like a snake? Or...
Stay on your
I think it
guard
might be
then.
opening up at the end of this. Para dodge action.
Paradodge. Okay.
Rise is ready with his sword, or not Rise. Rogar is ready with his swords. Whenever he's able to be ready with
It
his
definitely
swords.
opens up here.
I'm always ready.
To some sort of hallway, guys.
A hallway.
Yeah. Oh, which way should we go?
Interesting.
go. The right way.
So left.
Right way?
Yeah.
Or left? I wonder if this
Or
is
left.
another way, a different way to access the catacombs.
Could be that we're just, getting out of a trap. And we're back to where we started.
We're at least we're some distance
Alive.
underneath the
Yeah,
floor
we're
which we
alive,
came
yeah.
from, though. I would be surprised if we came across the catacombs at this height, at this depth.
True.
I mean, we have been going up.
Yeah,
Slightly,
it
but still.
felt like. Did it feel like it slanted upwards as we walked?
It did feel like you were ascending, but as for the you don't feel like you. I mean, you don't really feel like you could have gone all the way like 100 feet up.
Yeah.
It wasn't that far of a, but it was distinctly like 35, 40 degrees.
Well, it
35,
should lead
40
somewhere
degrees
else to the
Celsius.
rest
It's hot.
to the rest of this place. I say we go right
Well-
first.
We're gonna head the operation. So,
Yeah,
Alright.
take the lead.
that's where you're
Okay.
We're expendable.
Making your way right.
I notice anything about these walls that look particularly.
They look shabbily made, like they were done very rapidly.
Mhm.
They were
But-
escaping.
As you all continue,
It's a long ass hallway.
oh, it's a quite long ass hallway.
What about like the ceiling above us?
Guys, I
Does it
feel
look
like we're
like
gonna-
all old and decrepit compared to the rest?
No,
Or is it still ethically made?
now that you have passed a specific portion, maybe the structure in that area wasn't the greatest. Looks like somebody who was in charge of that spot maybe didn't do the greatest of jobs. But as you continue down this hallway, it feels very much very well done. In fact, it feels like it is of some of the nicest quality that you have seen yet in the entire
Bro, this place looks nice.
yeah.
Wild.
It just
I'm kind of
This
just
is
like
the best quality stone I've seen in a long time, guys.
book just
I know,
floating in
stone.
front of me. I'm writing down notes.
okay. As you continue down the hall, there is more for you to watch as you're admiring the stone. We're on the
Shade
left-hand
hard, smooth surfaces.
Aaron is distracted, being obsessed with the stonework.
Rogar's kind of staying close to
This
Aaron,
place looks a little bit more.
just making
Yeah,
sure
I
that
run my
if anything were to jump out
ball.
at them, he would be able to get in front of Aaron in time.
Yeah, I'm kind of just haphazardly following behind the other two.
The room
Guys, it
seems
opens up to a
to open up in front of you. You see that the pillars that are on the corners of the wall, they jut out very slight and appear to be ordained in snakes and vines wrapping up.
It's some sort of
The
decal.
vines were very important. Their culture. This might be another somewhat holy place.
Look at this godly ass door.
Looks more like a trapped room.
Huh.
Puzzle.
Walking into the room, you see two of those very large, even larger than before, statues standing guard in front of a door. You see these grooves
Wow,
that
these
are
statues
in
are larger
the
than before.
ground. On both your right and your left, the north of the room and the south of the room, you see stairways that curl upward. Behind you, you see there are two branching paths that go through these arches.
Looks like a ton of pathways
Can I
converge here.
investigate? Can I investigate the door?
Absolutely. Roll me an investigation check.
I would also be like checking out the statues.
So
9
with,
either way.
I would say that it is of note that sweet smell from before still exists in this room. It didn't, like, in the hallway you noticed it had disappeared, but it seems to be back here in this area.
Guys, I think something about the coloring of the floor and the sickly sweet scents that I have something in common.
That's unnerving.
See how it's kind of like coconuts here?
I would say you can easily tell. It's not actually, it's coloring. They're grooves in the ground. Like, they are colored, but they are grooved.
Interesting.
They're groovy.
Yo, this shit groovy.
Yo.
Yeah. What about the statues? Because
The
these seem like the most ornate ones we've encountered so far.
They are very ornate. But they are immediately, without having to roll anything, they are reminiscent of the one that you had seen sitting at on the chair that you played Simon Says with, or statues.
Another puzzle locked door, maybe? I absolutely bookmarked this place, but I really wonder where the other pathways might lead. Do we go forward through the door, or do we check out the other passages first?
I'm actually.
Well, I do like trying doors.
Very well.
I really like trying
Find the
doors.
door.
It's locked.
So it's indeed another puzzle that we must figure out.
I know we didn't think that this would ever happen, but the door is locked.
Fuck! Again!
They really don't like their doors being opened without their permission, it seems. Who would have
Rude.
thought?
How dare
You
they
see
hide their
That's
secrets
pretty
from
much
me?
in the same text as before, catacombs is written on there, but this time there's no vines.
Catacomb.
Just no sign. There's still overgrowth in the area, right?
There's no overgrowth.
No overgrowth at all. Does this place almost look cleaned? Or is there, like, still, like, dust all over?
There is a bit of dust, but it looks substantially cleaner than everywhere else.
Hey.
What are you doing, bro?
You're not.
I was wondering if they could hear that.
Yes,
Very
we'll
loud.
hear
Sorry.
that.
Look over at Rise.
Seriously.
What the hell are you shaking?
Trying the door, that was him.
That was me trying the door, sorry.
Oh, true. Yeah, I see that. Okay then. Yeah. Do I notice like a lever on the statues, kind of stuff? Like once again, a hidden way
Oh,
to
yeah, well, if
open
you're
the door.
rolling to look for a hidden
Absolutely, I will. That is a 13.
With a 13. Man, there doesn't, like, you don't immediately see one. I mean, maybe if you push over the statues, it'll be underneath.
I'm kind of just like prodding
Do you want-
around
Do you want to
the
try pushing over the statue?
the statue. Like if it's got creases in the armor, I'm like reaching around those and stuff.
Yeah, you
Uh,
feel like you do a pretty good job and don't find it.
hmm. Can y'all see if you can move the statue? And I walk over to
Yeah.
Anemo and
Can
I give him
Alright.
guidance.
As Anemo walks up, your eyes, Aaron, flicker up to
be over here behind you. We'll push at the same time.
to that of the statue, and as the two of them begin to push, you almost feel like when they were walking up that the eyes of the statue were following.
Hmm. We may have to deal with a reanimated
Aaron.
statue.
Aaron,
Do be careful. Yes.
Aaron,
May have to
Yes,
challenge
Anemo.
them to a dance off.
Hmm.
he's actually right. Like what I did last time.
Are they
No, I
following?
sure can boogie.
Are they following just Animo, or are they following everyone that moves?
You
That's a good
well, you
question.
didn't notice that, but you're welcome.
Yeah,
to
I haven't said it out loud. I'm kind of just
you're welcome
watching
to try.
carefully.
10?
So go ahead, a 10.
Oh, baby.
With a
16
with
strength and 17 strength.
what are
You have
looking
the +4 to it, by the way, or like the plus D4.
Like, did someone point out that the eyes were moving? I forget.
No, she
I
didn't.
didn't explicitly point it out. No.
Okay.
So that is applied to the 16, which means that the 16 is the 17, 18, 19.
I guess if someone points that out, like, he would look at the statues and see if they're moving. Otherwise, if not, then...
Rogar, keep an eye on the statues, yeah? I don't
There we go.
I
Yeah.
don't like the vibe I'm getting
Okay,
from this.
with keeping your eyes on the statue, it doesn't. They seem to be following anyone who's
Anyone who's moving?
yeah.
Okay.
You do so Animo and Rise, you begin to push. You feel the statue almost start to give way. Rogar, paying close attention to the statues and Aaron, not just on your compatriots. Um, you see the eyes widen for just a second as a hand uh, reaches over. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Rise and Anima.
Pull that shit down. Let's go.
Nice!
You have a 21 for
Oh.
Rise.
Eat it.
And a 5 for me,
Oh,
baby!
no.
Wow.
Guidance?
Hell.
No, guidance doesn't work that
He
way.
used guidance on the strength.
Damn.
Thought I could be able to move it.
So, because you push it with all of your might, you didn't notice the hand that had reached around from its cross positions and now has you grappled. As you are going to take.
Fantastic. Don't do it to me.
Finish him off.
Yikes.
That would be unlikely,
damage.
but finish him off. 6 damage. Yeah, if I
6
was like
damage,
lucky.
and you are grappled.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're grappled.
I mean, it's a firm hug, though.
Rise. You just barely notice the shifting of stone, and were able to duck out of the way as a hand comes out from in front of this thing's chest and punches the wall where you would have been. And you see the door just kind of almost tremble a little bit under the fierceness of the blow. Um, Glancing
Okay.
over, Animo currently has his
Yikes.
his bicep and arm grabbed by the stone statue, um, seeming to have animated themselves. Let me.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to move you.
Looks like you did
You're
it.
in the way. Open the door for us, maybe?
Um,
Sacrificed my blood for you. Do you want some tasty blood? Some nice tasty blood.
Maybe.
give me a DM loading tip, please.
Sorry about the typing.
DM loading tip. You can make custom weapons in D&D 5e. Work with your dungeon master to coordinate the attributes of your weapons. For example, Rogar's hook swords are able to link with each other and do a reach attack which extends to 10 feet range. But as a result, instead of doing 1d8 damage normal, or no, 1d6 damage normally, the reach attack does 1d4 damage.
Very nice. Thank you very much for that DM loading tip. I know that the art on this is going to be a little off, but we are
Yep.
going to
Oh, hello.
just let it be its thing, okay?
Okay,
I know it's weird. I just
Whoa.
that's fine.
Ooh.
that's the stat.
Bro.
Go ahead and roll me some initiatives, everybody.
Fantastic.
Rogar was just ready for this shit.
You serious, bro? Could you have rolled me a worse number?
That was a 7 for
That was
us.
all on you. Oh, that should be.
Yeah, we got some
Sorry.
low rollers today.
Okay, so
Never
I
mind.
know that you might be mad.
I'm
Let's
so mad.
go!
No.
Let's go! Not 20!
There we
That was
go.
my nat 20, bro.
Woo!
That is, I believe, my first nat 20 in the entire game.
Congratulations.
I actually haven't
Just wanted
gotten
to
one
let you
yet.
know.
Not that I remember.
Well, I mean, we have some 12 or like 8 or 9 or 10 natural 20s, so they've got to be coming from somewhere.
All Braden.
No,
I agree. It's all Braden.
of course. I'm the
Okay.
powerhouse here.
At the top of the turn, Anima. What do you do?
Yeah.
Currently grappled right
I
now.
would like to get out of the grapple.
Grapple them back.
Yeah,
The
I
grapple
will
attack.
Only a strength check.
It's not a saving throw?
Athletics, actually.
You're grappling.
Okay, well, let me reroll that. That is worse, and I have a higher number.
Yep.
I will give you the +3 on your first roll. I'm feeling
That is so trash.
so
Oh
with
my
a
God.
16. Let me roll.
Back.
It's the first one, which is 5. So you actually break out of the grapple conveniently. Just rolled low.
Alright, I'm glad that the gargoyle is also rolling.
But that does use your
My
that
action,
does-
right?
that does use your action. You have a bonus action if you'd like.
Do I have movement?
You do have movement, but you would take an opportunity attack if you ran away.
Yeah. Bonus action rage.
Okay. Alrighty, you
And then
are
move on.
raging. Okay, so you're not moving, correct?
What is he
Yeah,
doing?
There's no.
He's raging.
Oh my god.
It is the gargoyle's turn, the one who is right in front of you. For his turn, you see the head of this statue look at you, and it's going to multi attack, one with its bite and one with its claws.
Oh, this
It's
looks
going
familiar.
to bite you. Misses with an 8, and it's going to claw attack you for a 23 to hit.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Are you attacking?
Holy fuck.
It's attacking you, Animo.
Fuck.
That
So,
hits.
that's going to be 7 slashing damage,
So
reduced
it's 3.
to 3. And the player's benefit, yeah. Reduced to 3. Okay. And then, let me just double check. I don't believe that. Perfect. Okay. It is now Rogar's turn.
Rogar is going to... He's going to come over here to this statue, and he's going to use a hook sword attack.
Okay.
25. Upon the
25?
hit, I'm going to throw down maneuvering attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to maneuver one of your comrades into a more advantageous position. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and you choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you. That creature can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attack from the target of your attack.
That's huge.
It is. I'm going to give that opportunity to Rise if he wants to take it.
So, Rise.
Yeah. Get me out of here and put me where?
Half your movement speed. You get to choose, but you can only move half your movement speed. While he's figuring that out,
That's 5.
7, 8 damage.
I can go here.
If you want, yeah, but.
And we'll tag team this one. Because you're gonna die if I leave you.
Shit, dude.
Sick.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's cute.
Your hook swords are non-magical, correct?
Correct.
Correct?
Wrecked.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Correct.
He'll swing again with his other hook sword.
Okay.
Threaten me.
I think. There we go, 17.
Okay. 17 hits. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not looking at the right one. Yeah, 17 does hit.
For another
Okay.
8 slashing damage.
Okay. Aaron. It's your turn.
Hell yeah. Do I get the sense that these are some big fucking beefy boys?
I don't think you need to sense much for that.
Well,
I
I
get
know,
the
it's
sense
just like
these
if this
guys are
is
packing
if they're gonna be
like
like
5
tough,
foot bombs.
like really tough to kill.
Rolling
That's not what it
insight
sounded
check.
like.
That is a natural 20.
Well, a natural 20
Oh yeah,
Feel like
hell
It
yeah.
is on me.
I'll bring
What would
it.
total to 22?
for a grand
said-
total of 22. I'm gonna say
Actually, no. 26. My bad. That was the wrong one.
grand total of 26. On natural 20, I will I'll let you know that your eyes glanced over to the attack that Rogar made, and it would appear that it did not take as much damage as you would have expected from those hook swords. Being that it's stone and all.
Hmm.
You think maybe another method to attack would work
Alrighty. Okay. Like, careful, guys. They're made of stone. It'll be tough for y'all to kill. And for my action, I'm going to use my channel divinity to summon my envoy of protection right next to me here, like the square above me on the map.
Holy shit! I think I did
And-
right there.
What that will do, I can link that in the chat if y'all wish. It will give a +1 to AC for everyone that's within 10 feet of it, which should be everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's everyone. +1, and also I'm gonna give y'all advantage on dex saves.
All right.
It's a
I
dex save.
only have the one action.
I don't fail
Nothing I really
dex.
want to do with my bonus action, but I will just back up once,
That's a good
and
idea.
I'll do my turn.
Okay. It's this gargoyle's turn. Rise, what was your initiative?
It was the rock bottomest of bottom.
It was
It was 7.
It was 7.
I'm sure I'm last.
It was 7. I
Thank you.
asked somebody to put it in, but I...
Okay, perfect. I got you. Okay. It is now this gargoyle's turn. Not gargoyle. He's calling gargoyle because that's the stat block. It's
Statue.
the statue's turn. He is going to reach out to bite attack you, Grogar. Ooh, a critical failure. And
In the left roll.
Get fucked.
a claw attack for a 17. Does a 17 hit?
It does not with that added +1.
Okay. Wow. Useless fucking turns. Oh, Rise.
Is it fucking my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is. Welcome up.
Fuck him up.
Eager to free Animo of his most dire position, I pull my hands back, charge a key-fueled attack, and yell Hadouken at the top of my fucking lungs.
Hell fucking yeah, he does.
I'm with the big boy move.
Bro, hit that rise Q.
It's cute. God damn it. Don't be bringing League of Legends in.
I would never. I mean,
This one, right?
Unobstruct counts as magical for the purpose of overcoming
Yeah,
resistance.
because
Oh, it overcomes
magical-
resistances.
yeah. magical. I'm basically doing an unarmed strike with magical damage.
Yep. Oh, nope.
Oh, fuck. Wow, that was a great turn.
You get another attack.
I'll, well, does that cost more key?
No.
It does.
It only
Flurry of blows.
costs key if your attack lands.
Oh, you're right. Extra attack. Without key. You just do an extra attack.
Yep.
No, but it does. You can do it with key because it only counts for key.
That'd be flurry of blows.
There it is.
Alright. That hits, right?
$18 hits, Emily?
Yes, sorry. I heard that.
Okay. Oh.
Mine's
Magical. 9 magical, right? Or is there...
it's 9 damage, but you can't resist them.
It's key empowered strike, so it counts as magical attacks.
I got it. Okay. Anything else on your turn, Rise?
Oh, what? Since I am in the way, I've probably just drawn aggro. I'm going to. I'm going to use patient defense as well. Now I only have one more key field attack.
All right. At the top of initiative, you see the gargoyles grab onto each other. Excuse me, grab onto their own staves that they were holding, and you see them beat it against the ground. It causes the ground to rumble and shake, and I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
With advantage.
Advantage, by the way.
It's not their turn.
Yep.
Dexterity
That
save.
legendary action.
16.
Uh,
Roll that
each
again,
make a
Animo.
save. Okay.
Advantage.
It's advantage thanks to Aaron's thing.
15.
Also a 16.
Okay, I need rises.
24.
Okay. As everybody except for Rise gets knocked prone.
What?
Uh-huh.
16's not good enough.
Damn.
Everybody gets knocked prone.
Oh,
For
everybody
Rise.
except for Rise.
Rise.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just mark that. And let me scroll here. And you have advantage on that save, so nobody takes any damage. As you are all flung back to this wall here, and you are flung back to, I'm gonna say here. Rise, you definitely jump just to the right time as they swing, as their staves hit the
I
ground,
would
and
argue that I
the
would be
ground
knocked
rumble.
away.
Shake. What?
Okay.
What
I
do
would
you
argue
say?
that because I'm between them, I would either get knocked into this one or knocked into. I would basically not move. But, okay.
Well, you know what? Let's see how lucky you are. Roll me a d20. Straight d20.
And death saving throws after this, but
Okay, you're lucky. You just end up staying where you are, still prone. And before we get into this round of initiative, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break.
Also, yo, why does that have to be a straight D20? It's Pride Month, you know.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Make a queer d20 real quick.
Okay, so
Cool.
quick, a short break here.
All right, fantastic. We'll see you shortly for the next part.
Isn't it? We're in the middle of the fight.
All right, we're back.
yeah. So I would like to get up.
Okay, that's
When
half
I
your
get
movement.
up, does that mean everything that I do afterwards is still disadvantage and everything?
No. It just uses half your movement.
Sick.
But yeah, you are still grappled. I believe. No,
What?
right? No, you're not grappled anymore.
Can you
Right?
get rid of all of those things so that you don't get confused? Thank you. I'm gonna try. To death grip this thing, which is like not a great idea.
What do you mean?
But I'm still gonna try and do it. So I'm gonna start with the claw and then do a bite attack. Yeah,
Okay, roll your claw. Yeah,
25,
that hits.
Fuck yeah.
16 damage,
Okay.
probably reduced. Then my bite is a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Does it automatically roll twice?
It does.
Do this?
Yep.
Yes. So
17.
that's a weird 2 rolls, but alright.
It does it.
So 17 damage. Just
Okay.
barely more. That's so disappointing, but it's alright. And it's Death Grip.
Okay, send that script to chat, please. Thank you.
Target takes 3 per tier ongoing damage. We haven't really talked about.
It is. It's just ongoing damage. We haven't talked about the tiers yet. Is that what you mean?
There is no escape for this fool.
Nope.
Animo's gonna need some dentures after this.
Nah, bro, my teeth have been through worse.
Bro got the iron fillings.
Jesus. He's just got a gold grill.
I mean, it was gonna.
No, he's got Kazuichi teeth. Fucking Pink Karen has sharp ass teeth.
Ha, true.
Boom. He's got a grenade on. He's sticking him up. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
There's no escape for this fool.
It's his turn.
There was no escape.
He's going to attack you.
Ooh.
Going to attack me.
Uh-huh. With his claws.
And he's
Was it
not
15?
gonna hit. Gross. You suck. Fuck you.
Stinky man.
And, of course, his bite attack. Wow.
And you miss again.
My rolls are fantastic.
One.
Yes.
Okay. Rogar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm great.
I would shout, Rogar, I have an idea. Do you think you could get out of there?
Sure. I guess. Is that allowed?
So,
Like that
that would
conversation?
be... Yeah, it's
Okay.
absolutely allowed.
Um,
But, it's going to take half your movement to stand up.
yeah.
And in order to not take an opportunity attack, you'd have to disengage.
I
I have
have
something prepared to counter the
I have
opportunity
something
attack.
dumb either way. So
Awesome.
Rogar's going to stand up.
Okay. That's half your movement.
I can get away, but first he's going to take 2 swings with his hook swords.
Okay.
22.
And then
Fuck.
disengage.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Yo.
9 damage. And then the
Okay.
other hook sword. 19 to hit. Jesus. Rogar's
19
just
hits.
going to town
Hell yeah.
for 5 damage. And then Rogar is going to step away. And that provokes opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Rogar, are you doing anything about it?
Yeah.
Because
Rogan on these
otherwise,
nuts.
I'm going to say at this moment, yes, it's going to be a split decision. I'm going to say yes. Even if I lose here, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
So 23 to hit. 17 plus 1 is the 18. That's going to hit no matter what. Even if I do defensive duelist. So roll the damage.
can I use my reaction on this?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use my Envoy of Protections reaction to take that hit instead.
Okay.
And in doing so, yeah, it hits still, but it's also resistant to the damage.
Are you keeping track of that health?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And then Rogar's going to back up one more step.
Okay.
So as you backed away, um, the envoy itself is like this floating mass of golden plating with this intense golden light coming from the inside. Some of the plating just flies over and knocks away the attack when it returns. Some of it crumbling. Cool.
Okay. It is your turn, Aaron.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
As I stand up, I'm like, perfect. Take a step closer, and I am going to cast Shatter right here.
Okay. Go ahead and send that to chat.
Cool. Let me see. Okay, I have a lot of this. Boop. Since a gargoyle is made of stone, it does have disadvantage on this.
For those who are just listening, why don't you read that out loud?
Cool. Um. So I kind of thrust my hand out, pointing into the corner of the room near where the one of the gargoyles is, and this ear-piercing boom emits from that corner, and in a 10-foot radius, all creatures must make a con save or take a bunch of damage. Um, Also, a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage, and the door is in the spell's area.
You said con, right?
Yes.
Smirt. Oh, fuck.
At
Oh,
least
wait,
we
no,
know
I don't.
that the door is safe.
So wait, is that how big is that again?
10 foot from here.
Okay.
It doesn't hit me.
So it goes to
Go
here,
away.
and it would hit the door, assuming you think that counts. I don't know if it's like the wording is object, so it might not. And damage for that will be 3d8.
Okay.
That will be 11 thunder damage.
11 thunder damage. Fantastic. All right.
And that will be my turn.
It is the gargoyle's turn. I need to double check its movement. Yeah. It's going to go to the other side of you, Animo. So sorry.
Bro's getting squooshed.
Yeah. And has
He's going for
advantage
blood.
on his claw attack.
Why?
Because he's flanking.
Because he's flanking.
Take it, bro.
Which
Yeah,
does
way
miss,
he misses.
and along with his bite attack, which
Which
does
also, no, but it misses. It's got a 15.
hit. Okay. So with that 22, you're going to take a 3 damage.
You're gonna take 1 damage.
Yippee! Woohoo! Okay.
I'm raging.
You're raging. Hell yeah. All right, Rise. It is your turn.
Damn straight. My last key point. I'm gonna blast him with my open palm of super internal
You're gonna do the same thing
combustion.
with
This time I'm melting him from my bare hands. Can't do anything like that, but power of key will.
It'll fuck you up.
Keep you. Hell yeah.
Come up.
Fuck him up.
Magically combust, you goon.
God, I love playing as
Learn
a
this
monk.
motherfucker.
16.
Okay. 21 hits.
Did it
Wait,
advan-
you
is
have
it
advantage?
at advantage? Yes, it is. Yes, he does have advantage because I'm grappling him.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Damn
By the
straight.
way, it was that guy's turn was. Oh, he needed to take 3 damage.
Yeah,
Well, that was his turn.
yeah.
Okay.
Add 3 damage.
I
Do
just subtract.
this amazing damage attack. This one.
7.
Garbage.
10 tech. 7.
No, I already added it separately.
Alright, and I'm just gonna break my hand off, I guess, on these chiseled abs.
25 hits.
So it takes, does it take reduced bludgeoning?
We don't know.
Probably.
But another 7.
I would
Probably.
say you have a feeling that this strike was less effective than your first.
Yeah.
Even though I hit him with that same physical strength.
It's almost as if.
It's a statue.
So it's almost like that, yeah.
Almost as if. The end of your turn?
Yeah. I drained.
Okay. Top of the initiative, you see that the gargoyle you're currently grappling goes to try to do some sort of work with his staff. But as you're kind of just making it and shaking him and making it very difficult for him to use his stuff, his isn't going to go off as successfully as the fellow behind you is going to tap twice on the ground. Now, everybody, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that's
One.
a new one. 21.
14. Yeah, just flat 14.
Okay.
Sorry. I have a dexterity saving throw for Nemo.
Oh, Constitution.
Oh, sorry.
The hell?
Constitution saving throw for Nemo.
There you go. Would have been dead.
Quinn over here just manipulating the RNG.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. Okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, listen, it had to be done.
Yo, Quinn,
Actually,
when you
22
speed
for
running,
your eyes.
Now, you all did pretty good, except for Aaron. Just for my own self saying it aloud. Now, you see that upon the second tap of at the top of the initiative of the statue's staff onto the ground, coming from seemingly some of the cracks, the crevices that lead right into the wall, a billow of smoke begins to pour out as everybody except for Aaron notices it coming before it hits them and takes a big breath and holds their breath. So you all are officially holding your breath. It shouldn't affect anything unless things go on a little bit too long. But Aaron, you do not. It takes you were just a hair of a split of a second too late by the time you began to held your breath, and you are going to take, sorry, the new dice thing,
Dreading this.
4.
Uh-oh.
So 3 damage.
Oh.
And you are now poisoned.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Could never have seen this coming.
How could
What
this
does being
happen
poisoned
to
mean?
me?
The poison condition. Let me. Why is it not so highlighting it? Leave poisoned. Is that poisoned? Where's poisoned? That's poisoned. That's not poisoned. What the fuck is poisoned?
Just hit me with like a skull and crossbones.
Well, no, because if I type in the right one, it should send it to chat. No. Blinded. Prone. Charmed. Sorry. Petrified.
Oh, okay, I found it. Ability checks. Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I yoinked it from their site.
Fuck. I'm just mostly mad that it's not showing up.
No worries. I just hit this link.
I know, just give me a second.
No worries.
There.
No worries.
This?
Looked like a rock breaking or something.
So I can get-
Like a vase that you yeeted through the... And it's falling apart.
That just looks like a meteor to me.
Also valid. Aaron has been struck by a meteor and is now dead.
Yeah, that's kind of I was picturing definitely falling rock vibe. I did not expect that.
Dead.
Anyway. You are now poisoned.
Awesome.
There we go. Alrighty. Everybody else, you were holding your breath. Top of the turn. Animo.
Kind of just...
How do I attack in addition? I'm not
No.
allowed to do a bite? I
No,
can't claw?
you can only do claws.
I do 2 claws though.
Yeah,
Okay, sick.
we'll see how that goes.
12 to hit.
Okay, 12 misses.
Well, I have advantage though.
So you do have advantage.
So I'll get another shot at that. The 20.
20 hits. Okay.
Damage. I'll do it properly this time. Not 20.
Oh, yeah! We're just racking up the
Shoot.
fucking nat 20s.
19, 18, 19, 22.
Okay. Tell me, how does Animo do this?
You know, the rock is in his mouth, and he's like, at least the poison isn't getting to me. And then he kind of just finally finds some cracks with his fingers, with his claws. Just rips this thing apart, like he's reaching around and just like rips this thing in half through like a crack that he finds.
Oh,
Just like it's way bigger than him, but he figures out how to do it.
Fuck,
that's
yeah.
fucking sick as hell. All right.
Abstract.
You are no longer grappling. As the body of the statue falls out of your mouth. Please roll me some hero points.
Fuck yeah.
Points.
So that roll a d6 and add that to your hero points.
Okay. Hey, okay, hero points on the character sheet. Brought it down.
These are your hero.
Oh.
Roll for them like this. But you only got one. That is.
I thought Anima was rolling hero
No,
points,
that was
not
Anima.
Rise.
Sorry. I was just.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
was just trying to explain it.
Okay,
Sorry.
make sure that you keep track of what they are, because and when you use it in that way that you do, instead of just rolling a d6 and keeping that as a total, it subtracts 1 each time you roll it.
Shit.
So you should add 2 to that then. Add 2 to however many he had, and then just
4.
roll a d6 and add
So
it
I
to
guess-
that number.
Or I need to do this for me. Not really doing what I want.
Just roll a d6. Okay, add 4. Because that was sick as fuck.
Thank you.
Rogar, it's your turn.
Okay, I have an idea, just double checking something. Where is... Yes, okay. Rogar's gonna come up to this other statue. He's gonna flank him on this side. And then he'll get advantage on his hook sword attacks.
Okay.
22
Yep.
for 4. Yippee.
Okay.
The other one is a 24.
Okay, yeah.
And that is... Fuck. It's another 4. And then... And then Rogar's actually going to take a step away and provoke opportunity attack.
Okay. This time he's going to bite. 14?
Misses, and in this case, Rogar is going to use his reaction for a riposte.
Ooh.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon against the creature. If you hit, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Hell yeah. Fucking roll that shit.
Hook sword attack, please don't fail. Critical hit! Let's fucking go!
Sheesh.
Fuck
Whoa.
yes!
Alright, roll that damage.
That's what we've been waiting for. Ooh yeah, baby.
15 plus the superiority die. 18 damage.
Fuck yeah. That's great. That's great.
Fuck yes!
Okay.
I kind of want to add a little bit of flavor to that. Like, Rogar just...
Please.
Rogar just continues to hack away at this thing. Like, kind of almost dancing towards and away from the gargoyle. Or the statue. And when it goes to bite him, he sees it coming and he just swings again with his hook sword and nails him right in the head and sends him into the wall.
Fuck yeah. Okay. With that turn, Aaron.
Alrighty. Actually annihilated that one. So see you. Cool. On the less remaining gargoyle, I'm going to look over to it and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Poison doesn't affect me here because it has to make a dex save.
Get that shit.
Oh, actually, you are poisoned though. Let me pull this back up.
Is it not? It's attack rolls and ability checks.
No, but you also take continuing damage.
Ah.
Oh, continuing damage. That's true. That's true. Did I take 12 damage from that? Oh no, that's the deck save. Never mind.
No, that's the text.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus.
Okay. So that is 4.
1. It does fail the deck save.
Okay.
I roll a measly 1d8. I could still work. Oh, and that is max damage, baby. That is 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Boom. It is now the gargoyles. It's not gargoyle. Fucking hell! It's now the statue's turn. Man, you don't know how
Oh.
much you passively read when you're like playing things like this until if you just turn that shit off, it wouldn't be an issue, right? Ugh. Anyway,
Emily, I actually get to roll 2d8s. If
fuck
you'd
it,
let
yeah.
me, but I did miss my turn. I did
No,
miss
go
that.
for it. No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Thank you.
It's at the top of the school.
Cool. That's a 2. So it would have taken 10 total.
Okay. Regardless, the statue is it's looking a little bit frail as he is going to turn to you, Animo, and he is going to attack with his bite first. Wait, you're not at advantage anymore. It's just a 21.
Just a 21.
That's kind of. It's only a 21.
Okay. You know, he gets. Never mind. So that's gonna be 8 piercing damage.
My envoy is gonna take that damage instead.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll take 4.
Alrighty. And then it's going to make his claw attack against you with a 6.
That
Really
hits.
wasted
Oh
that
my god.
accident.
6. Oh my
It really makes me feel bad about that accidental whatever. Anyway, guys.
Rise's turn. I'm so far away from the other gargoyle. There's just no way I can reach him.
He says he just lunges a kick at his face.
Oh, actually, I can go with the wind flying.
Why you can
Flying
just
kick?
step one step forward?
No. I'm going to mingle with the wind and fly through the air, delivering the most beautiful kick straight to his head.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
It's just an unarmed strike, but that's what it looks like. Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's go.
That fucking
Oh.
hits. That fucking hit. All right, tell me, how do you want to do this?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck
Wait.
So Rise.
After is he dead?
He's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay.
He's
Fine.
going to die.
I'm gonna kick off of his head, and then I'm gonna do a somersault. Oh, and then I'm gonna overkill him, doing a flip kick down, and then landing on the perfect 10. He does the flip. He lands, and then
Hell yeah.
as he lands, he takes a bow towards the party, and at the apex of the bow, the head explodes of the gargoyle.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Straight
And
out of
dust-
fucking
and
Like, I
rubble
love
fly
it.
everywhere.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
The most
A
cinematic
legion of
fight.
skeletons, huh?
The most cinematic
ahead.
fight anyone will ever like have going in their heads.
Okay.
That shit's awesome.
Go ahead and roll me a hero points, please. For Rise.
Let's go. Woo. So cool.
Fuck yeah. Alrighty. And a quick refresher about hero points and how to use
Yes,
them.
please.
Remember, if you can change the die roll. So if you're changing the die roll for yourself, you can spin at a 1-to-1 ratio. So that 5
cool.
points could be the difference between a 15 and a 20. Okay?
Oh.
I think I'm gonna start remembering to use those.
Yeah.
Can I use it to like
So it's a
increase
1-to-1,
spell
right?
DC?
So here's the thing. Keep listening. You can use it for your teammates at a 2-to-1 ratio. So you can change your allies' roles So for each number that you change it to, it takes 2 points. So if you put 4 points down, you could change a 14 to a 16.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
And against your enemies and people you are fighting, it's at a 3-to-1. Okay, so you can
Wow.
say spend 1 point to make the saving throw for your enemies fail, or 3 points to cause them not to be able to hit.
Okay. That's pretty helpful, actually.
Okay,
Could actually use these.
and you
Would,
can get them by yeah, they're great. Love them.
would points fingers at each other. Would Rokar get hero points too?
Did you kill?
I did not kill.
Oh shit, no, but that was really fucking cool. That was cool. Ah, see that? I was supposed to put constraints
Cool
on
enough for
it.
humans.
Alright.
D3.
No, then
Fair
this
enough.
campaign it happens on kills
That's fair.
of things larger than 5 hit points.
You mean those swarm of rats didn't count? Fuck. No, that's fine.
Alrighty. And you've got hero points.
I know. I'm just I'm just being that asshole.
So the slain statues laying at your feet. What you do?
Oh, and I'm still poisoned.
Oh no! I should have clarified. As the body of the statues lay at your feet, that effect was only for 1 round. You are no longer poisoned.
Oh, thank fuck.
As the gaseous form dissipates, and all of you are able to breathe again.
I'm gonna try the door.
I was gonna say Rogar's gonna go over
Yeah.
and check the condition of the door.
Yeah, did it take any
could be-
damage from my shatter?
So you see that the door is made of what appears to be almost solid stone, solid metal. It does look like it has had an effect. Don't get me wrong, you definitely have done damage to this door, but as you know, this door is to the catacombs, and for religious purposes, that is really important. It's no frail door.
Okay.
So you're making an effect, but just because it's not like you have put dents in the door, that doesn't mean that it's not. You're definitely doing something,
Hmm.
but it's still held up just fine. Well, in fact.
Perhaps it's better to go and find some sort of mechanism that might open it than try and bludgeon
Yeah.
our way in.
What about the pedestal before it? Like
The
some of the ground
pedestal?
before the door.
There is no
It kind of looks like a pedestal, or is it like steps leading up?
So
Or just
that
like a
is
more
not
decorative
that's not
floor?
a pedestal. That's actually engravings in the ground, like narrow
Can you
channels,
read 'em?
like
Oh,
narrow
not readable
channels,
ones, but yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
set into the ground, etched out.
Do they lead anywhere? Like, where do they lead?
They appear to lead, well, to the door.
Does it look like there's a hole, like where it meets the door?
Not so much a hole, but yes, like it's not a hole in the, it's
In the door bit, yeah.
kind of just
Okay.
like drops off, you think, at a certain point under the door. It doesn't, like, you can't look to try to see the other side.
So what do we think, guys? Do we fill it with water, or do we need a blood sacrifice?
What a nut sacrifice. I didn't say that.
I will smite you.
I mean, I preferred and hope that it was just like water or something.
Hmm.
I mean, why would you really need blood sacrifices just to go into a room full of dead people?
To show
Oh,
your
it is an
devotion.
occult building. You never know.
Show
I
your
mean, this
devotion
place
to-
is sacred to them, so.
Aaron,
listen, I
you
just
would
don't want to cut
definitely
myself
know.
again.
You would definitely know
Based.
that places like these do, in fact, take blood sacrifices. That is well within the picture.
Okay.
Magically so.
I would. Okay, I would walk up to the pedestal.
So
Um,
there is no pedestal.
not sorry, I keep saying pedestal. I would walk up to the grooves, and take out what kind of just looks like a kitchen knife, and I will mage handing the kitchen knife. I will slash a part of my arm and let the blood drip down into the channel.
Okay.
Ah,
How
like a
much
man
blood are
and
you
I.
putting in this channel?
I'm not. Well,
Until it
okay, I
starts to
would
do
have
something.
a limit, but yeah, I am kind of just standing there trying to let the blood pour and reach the door, well aware that it could take a lot.
Okay.
Right, I'll
So,
help. I'll cut myself too. We'll do it
Hell yeah.
together.
Multiple blood sacrifices.
Extra blood.
interesting choices. I definitely. This is a way for you guys of solving this.
By
As
passing out.
By
as
grouping
you
up
stand closer, you Aaron, you start, right? You already have your idea in mind and walk up over the etchings and getting kind of low to the ground as to not miss at all. Are you doing this on your stump
No, I'm
or
mage
your
handing the
other?
knife and doing it in my right hand.
Okay. So I wasn't certain because either I guess it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, no.
um you slice into your arm and watch the blood dribble down your elbow as it drips off. It begins filling. Um
Now don't go losing that arm, Aaron.
Don't
uh
worry, I'd rather not.
uh you uh I would like to let you know that this is maximum hit point.
Like, the
Your
damage I would
hit
have to
points
take.
max. Yeah, your hit point max would be reduced.
Like,
That's the
oh,
amount of
okay.
we're talking here. So if at any point in time, if the number seems too high, okay,
Mhm.
call it. Because at
Is
a
it
certain
hit point reducing off the bat, like off the start?
yes,
Start? Okay.
yes, okay. So you still are taking damage,
Mhm.
right? So if you have 25 hit points and 26 health, you would have 23 hit points and 25 health.
Okay, okay.
So it's both your maximum. You're still taking damage. It's just your maximum HP is reduced.
Okay.
You cut one,
Uh, I will start. Well, okay, yeah, one, and then I'll go to two as well, willingly.
3,
Three,
4.
and at four I will stop and see how much it goes.
Okay. Holding your cut arm. You
Does
see.
Rise help you or no?
Yeah, I was gonna give her that the second to do that. You see your blood begin to slowly trail down, um, and you feel like you have done a substantial amount, but you'd probably need 4 times as much.
Mhm. All right. I'd rather not
You
kill myself
specifically
doing
say
this.
everybody should do this.
Yeah.
You don't even wait up for him for Aaron to explain everything. You kind of just like see what's going on and do it yourself. Where are you cutting yourself, Rise?
You got a nod of respect from.
As long as it's not
from
on my
Aaron.
dick, I don't really care.
Okay,
with,
so you take your dick.
God damn it.
No.
Oh, you castrate yourself,
Cut off
right?
your entire
Every-
And your
every
dick
part of-
flows off the end, never to be
Um,
seen again.
So you
That's not
you
happening.
take you take following suit with Aaron. You slice up your arm, and again also begin to watch the blood dribble and go. Same rules apply. I'm gonna count. You tell me when to stop. Okay? These are maximum hit points. Okay? It means you can't heal these back.
maximum hit.
Until after a long rest, right?
Oh,
Yep, until after a long rest. So,
I'm already
One.
drained, guys. We should...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
With a hit point maximum of 50.
7,
49.
8.
All right, that's good. I doubled Aaron, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
doubled Aaron.
Okay,
You
double it and give it to the next person.
Rise, are you
You cover
okay?
your arm up. You are now down 8 hit points maximum, and you take 8 damage.
Feeling really cold, guys. Temperature of the room just dropped.
Now, Aaron, you of course your attention is on Rise, but really you look at the ground, okay, and seeing how much blood he has given, you think that you're almost there.
Well,
Do
who
we-
wants to
Oh,
bleed next?
fuck
We
it.
I'll
don't
go
need much
next.
more.
Animo, you've bled enough already today.
Actually, no. I would like to see a Nemo bleed. I mean, sorry, that's actually kind of weird. Robo, you can go ahead. Sorry, Nemo. I
relate,
know, I am fascinated with you as like a creature, also a person. You're pretty cool, but like that was overstepping my boundaries. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you.
You look as I pass my knife off to Rogar.
Rogar, tell me what's going on.
Rogar is going to take the knife that Aaron provided for him. He's going to slice down the arm like she and Rice have done, and provide his blood for the stream, which sounds really
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, bloodstream.
Watching where your blood trails down, and keeping a cautious eye on a quick hand for how long to do this. Give me a countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'm going to stop it there.
Okay. You release and let it go. Blood dropping down your arm. You see everybody's blood just like pushing and melding together and going down into the tiny little holes that are underneath the door. You see, there's still as the door seems to almost click and clang into place with all of the blood that fills this room. Well, chambers. You know what I mean. The
Yeah.
holes. You hear the door almost unlatch.
And how do I get
Swinging
myself
the
in the
door.
position where I could get 3 people to bleed?
Before we swing the
wait.
door open, I am going to walk over to Rogar and Rise and like wrap up their arms where they got it with some bandages.
Okay. You are also no longer raging. You as you swing open the door, actually pushing itself out as if that is its intended purpose was for or whatever's in here to walk out. You see the little extra bits of blood that didn't quite make its way um, into the holes, the chamber below, gets smeared and spread across the ground as the door, you have to wrench it open all the way, scratching against the ground.
Brutal.
Okay. Peering into the room, you see ahead a dark floor, beautiful pillars, and something off in the corners.
Mhm.
As you take your first step um, into the room, you see um, a lights turn on in the corners with your first step.
Well, this place certainly isn't
Careful.
magically bound.
Might be booby tripped.
Booby.
I don't know.
Stay on your toes.
I could also very much use a rest whenever we're willing.
Oh my
My
god.
magic is
Taking
Yeah.
another step
getting
forward.
weaker.
I no
This
longer
is
feel
kind of
my.
a last boss room, guys. Do you want to like retreat for a sec?
Yeah, let's back up.
Is this last boss that you were speaking?
I can I can create a space for us to rest.
So
So-
let's back up.
You better
Hmm.
do such thing.
And kind of just off in the corner here, I'm gonna summon like Leoman's tiny hut,
Okay.
and it's kind of just like it was before. It appears to just be like this large boulder, kind of meshing with the wall.
Okay. Then uh that inside the tiny hut to take a long rest.
I am going to attune to the staff.
Okay.
And
During my
I'm gonna
Rogar,
meditate long and hard.
Rogar will take
Hard.
the benefits of the long rest this time.
Okay. Curled up
It's
in a
absolutely
corner
essential. I meditate at some point.
in
It's long
front
rest.
of what is presumably a room of much importance. Backing up yourselves into a corner just outside where you had your oh so cool and oh so epic battle. And you try to get a little bit of sleep. That's where we're going to take a break, guys.
Let it be.
All right, we'll be back shortly for the next part of the video. We'll see you then.
Oh, piss girls.